If you're looking to break into the IT career field, you may have heard of the CompTIA A+. But what is the CompTIA A+ and why is it so important for those looking to really get that entry level position? Well, today we're going to talk about that and give you some pro study advice. But hey, if you're studying for any CompTIA exam, make sure you stick around till the end of the video because we're going to be giving away an exam prep bundle from CompTIA to help make sure you pass your upcoming CompTIA certifications. After this. Welcome back to another episode of the Bearded IT Dad, where we give you advice and insight on how to grow your career in the IT field. Today, we're going to be talking about the CompTIA A+ and why it is such an important certification, such a useful certification to get if you're looking to break into the IT career field. So the CompTIA A+ will really give you those fundamental skills you need if you're going to look into getting into the IT field. Now, you might be saying, well, I already am pretty tech savvy and I know a lot and I could probably do the job. And that very well might be the case. But the CompTIA A+ certification is the proof you might need to show you that employer you're interviewing with that you actually know what you're talking about. It is a globally recognized certification. It is recognized by hundreds and thousands of employers out there as really kind of the gold standard when it comes into an entry level certification. Now, this isn't a quick certification, especially if you don't have any prior work experience in the IT field. If you have zero experience when it comes to technology, you might want to look into the CompTIA Fundamentals Plus certification. I'll put a link to that down in the description below. So first off, this is a 2-exam cert. You need to take 2 different exams to get your A+ certification. At the time of filming this, there's currently the 1001 series and 1002 exams. Luckily, CompTIA literally tells you the topics that are going to be on these exams. These are also known as the CompTIA exam objectives. I'll actually put a link to those down in the description, but let's kind of go over them a little bit and give you some of my personal knowledge on the exam objectives. Some of the likely things you're going to see on the CompTIA A+ exam are mobile devices, whether that's phones, laptops, tablets, VR headsets, and more. Networking, the different protocols and the different ports those protocols use. Networking hardware, networking devices, all the different fundamental networking skills you might come across in that entry level help desk position. They're going to talk about hardware, hard drives. They're going to talk about all the internal computer components, whether power supplies, RAM, processor, and much more. They're going to talk about virtualization and cloud computing, public versus private virtualization. They're going to talk about resource pooling. They're going to talk about hardware and networking troubleshooting. Some of the troubleshooting things you might see is postcodes or what to do when your RAID stops working. Other topics they'll talk about is operating systems, Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS, Android, and several other operating systems. They're going to talk about security, Radius servers, WPA2, ransomware. They're going to talk about software troubleshooting, how to troubleshoot when no operating system is found, things to look for when your application crashes. They're going to talk about operational procedures, backup and recovery, battery backups, and even soft skills. Yeah, they're going to talk about your ability to communicate with others and appropriate workplace conversations. That is covered on the A+ certification. The A+ certification is a really great certification. It really opens doors to get that fundamental help desk job to really build experience and grow your career in the IT field. Once you build that 1 to 2 years of experience on the help desk, you can really start branching out into other technologies such as security, networking, cloud computing, really whatever your heart desires. But it really helps to advance your career if you do that 1 to 2 years of time on the help desk just to build up experience. Now, there's many different ways people study for their A+ certification, and really, there is no wrong or right way to study for it. Everyone's different, and you really got to work with what methods work best for you. Some people, reading books is the way to go. Other people, they like to use e-learning platforms and watch videos. Some people really have to get their hands in and dirty and actually tear things apart to learn how they work. Down in the video description, I've linked several different resources, free and paid, to study for your CompTIA A+ certification. Here on YouTube, Professor Messer does a wonderful job of laying out all the basic skills you need for your CompTIA A+ certifications. There's websites like INE, CBT Nuggets, IT Pro TV. CompTIA themselves actually has an exam prep bundle that help make sure you are ready to take your CompTIA exams. As a matter of fact, at the beginning of the video, I mentioned we're going to be giving away one of these CompTIA exam prep bundles to one of you guys. So guys, if you're interested in entering this drawing, the link to it is down in the description below, and you'll need the keyword objectives to enter the drawing. This exam prep bundle is a really great value. Not only are you getting practice exams for your exam, but you're also getting an ebook, the official study guide, and it also covers the exam voucher cost and exam retake as well if you don't pass on your first try. For the CompTIA A Plus, this is a $449 value. It's really great deal, guys. And even if you don't win the giveaway, it's definitely something worth checking out. I put a link down in the description to this page so you guys can see more details on it. I know this was a really quick video, but I just want to give you guys a high level overview of what the CompTIA A Plus certification was and how it can help advance your career in the IT field. If you guys want to see more videos like this, I've actually put together a playlist packed full of information about different certifications and different study skills you can use. Go check out the link right now. I really hope this video was informative for you. If you have any questions at all, please make sure and put them down in the comments below. I get back to every single one of you. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, take it easy.